All right. So, I have a microphone today. This is still this is day 25 over the road to 20 grand a month, but I'm also going to teach a little quick lesson. So, I'll just get straight into the lesson first and I'll talk about today. But here's the quick little lesson, and it's more of an idea, but I'm just going to explain it to you. I learned this from Charlie Morgan, right? And the idea is that I'm going to start with this, all right? Let's say my goal is to get to like me 20 grand a month, but let's say I'm doing SMMA. I'm not doing SMMA, but let's say I am doing SMMA. The main thing that's going to get my business to generate money is going to be outreach. That's all it's going to be. Outreach is going to be the only thing that I really need to do to get money. I don't need to fuck around and make a website. I don't need to fuck around making like bullshit. Everything else is bullshit besides outreach if you're trying to do SMMA, because outreach is what's going to get you clients. Outreach is going to get you meetings, and then that's how you're going to get your money. So there's really no point in doing anything else. So what will happen is, and this was my experience with SMMA, anything like building a website, making some content, anything like that, it's super easy to do. Not because it's just easy to do, but because it's not what's going to get you closer to your goal. And basically, the whole point of this is that the actions that are going to get you closer to your goal, even if they're pretty easy, cold calling is easy. All you do is click some buttons on a phone, and then once you're done clicking the buttons, you click a green button, and then you go, SMMA, I do marketing, and then that's it. Like, that's all a cold call is. So the only reason that you would feel opposed to doing such a simple action is because it furthers you to your goal. And you might be like, Nash, why would I not want to do the actions that further me to my goal? And how this works is, I want you to think of animals. That sounds completely random. I want you to think of animals in nature, right? They have a survival bias. They want to do, like, the number one necessity, the number one goal of any organism in nature is to survive. So when you do the activities that are pushing you closer to your goal, in order to reach this goal that you have right here, you need to become a different person to reach your goal. So when you take the actions that are going to put you closer to your goal, it's like you're killing off the version of your current self to become a more upgraded version once you reach your goal. So that's why the actions that are super hard to do, that aren't actually hard to do, feel super hard to do, if that makes sense. Like, those actions, like a cold call, is so simple. You just click some buttons, you press another button, you talk to someone, and you hang up the phone. And then you do that again for a couple hours. It's the most simple thing. But the only reason you feel resistance to doing it is because you're killing the version of yourself currently that wants to stay alive. You yourself right now want to stay alive. And that's why you will build up resistance to doing the actions that actually matter and are actually going to help you reach your goals. So that's my random lesson, my random analogy, just to think about. So I want you to imagine from now on, whenever you face resistance to doing any important actions, that you are in a boxing match with yourself and that you need to beat the shit out of yourself in order to reach your goal. So how that plays in, this is day 25 of the road to 20 grand a month. And today, that idea that I just explained to you was very present. So currently I have to do outreach and make content. Outreach is the main one, but make content's like a secondary thing. So I feel a lot of resistance to doing outreach, and I'm not doing cold calls. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm posting in Facebook groups, and I feel resistance to doing that simply because it's just going to help me reach my goal, and I'm killing my current self by doing that. So I really think about it, and the outreach is just me copy pasting a message into multiple Facebook groups for a couple hours. And then the other version of resistance is just sitting down and recording some videos and then editing them, just clicking some buttons. It's pretty easy. But just because they're the actions that are going to get me closer to my goal, they feel harder to do. So yeah, that's what pretty much happened today. It was a lot of that, lots of delaying my actions. I don't know. My phone just, the audio might be messed up now. I don't know what just happened. But yeah, I was pretty much done. That's day 25 of the Road to 20 Grand a Month. That's the lesson for today. I'm trying to think what else. I had an amazing back workout. That was pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. Have a great rest of your day.